Good afternoon, guys. Yeah, we prepare the game as per normal as possible. We have a day off tomorrow. That's why it was about getting 90 minutes in most of the players' legs before the match on Monday. Our internationals coming back, assessing them. Some of them getting a few minutes. Of course, the Bafana guys, extra day off. And our preparation starts on Friday, where we have our tactical sessions leading up to Sunday, match day -1. And yeah, we prepare as normal. It's been going well so far. Of course, pool is suspended, but other than that, full strength.
Good afternoon, everyone. Yeah, Stanley, thanks for the opportunity. I think it's very important for us, as players, to put an effort on this coming game, and what I'm happy is because of most guys are not injured, and each and everyone is putting effort today, because we were playing a friendly. Like the coach said, that some of the guys, they wanted to play some of the minutes, and they did great, and the competition is still tight about the players. Each and every player is prepared to play, and we have to play like each and every game, prepare very well, and the most important, we're playing at home and we want results.
Okay, thanks, Stanley. Afternoon, everyone. I think it's we just have to focus. As players, we need to focus. Especially we have 7 games left, but we just take it the way we normally take other games. Yeah, we know Sundowns is a big team, but yeah, we must just focus and not try to do much and just play our normal game. Thanks.
Afternoon, everyone. For me personally, I think we started the week, quite well. The preparations, been going on very well, waiting for the other guys, the international guys, to come back. So for me, this game, we're gonna take it like any other game. The preparations are like that for us. We're not focusing because it's gonna be a big game. The stadium will be packed, but for us, it's just a normal game that we want 3 points out of the game. So for me personally, I think it's for us, the players, technical team, and us as players to focus on us, and go there and then try to get the 3 points.
I will start by saying congrats, to the team. They did us proud there in Tunisia. Each and everyone was working hard, so that we can qualify, and they did well. And from now on, from the coach, they know what they need to do, to prepare very well for the AFCON, because it's going to be difficult there in the competition. Everyone needs to show up, and obviously the players that they were there, they need to step up, because I think they saw, what's happening in the qualification. It was very difficult for them, and obviously they need to push more so that we're in a better position in the competition.
I must say it's not been easy for us going to Conakry and not getting the results. But yeah, it's not going to be an easy game against Sundowns. And we must take as if we're playing a Champions League, even though we're out, because we know Sundowns they qualified for the quarterfinal. So yeah, I think we're ready as a team, and yeah, we needed this game we were playing, this friendly game, and yeah, it helped. And for each individual, at least you can see where you at in terms of the fitness. But I don't think it's the problem at this time of the season, because most of the guys, they play a lot of good games, and even though I'm coming from injury, but I have that confidence that I'm fully fit.
Yeah, it's obviously disappointing. You wanted to go to the quarterfinals. You want to be there. You want to be where Sundowns are at, playing Pirates and then playing Al Ahly. We wanted to be there. We're extremely disappointed on the one hand, but now our focus is fully to the league. You know, it starts with the Sundowns match, followed by the Bidvest match, and then of course the 2 matches after that, really important as well. It's a block of 4 games in 2 weeks that we really have to focus on and try to get maximum points. So yeah, it's on the one hand you want to be there. On the other hand, we now have to fully focus on the league, and that's what we do. We have to take it game by game. We can't be thinking about Bidvest already. We can't be thinking about the next games. But now it's Sundowns on Monday, 7:30 here at Orlando. Of course, we hope we pack the stadium with Orlando Pirates supporters at our home ground to give us the advantage here at Orlando Stadium. Yeah, there are lots of factors when traveling. That's the first point. But you know, you can't blame the external factors. You know you're going to face the external factors when traveling away. Yes, we know the game against Esperance, although we had a fantastic game, we should have gotten the 3 points there. The match against Platinum, of course, drawing these 2 home matches, I think you don't want to go into the last match needing a win, especially in Conakry against Roya. We know their record against South African teams, although we broke that here at home with a 3-0 victory. All those combining factors, combining with us being the first time in the Champions League after a long time. You see it with Sundowns, and you know they have a huge game. South Africa's hopes are on them now against Al Ahly to go through to the next round. We all as South Africans are hoping Sundowns continue, and I think they should know they carry South Africa on their shoulders against this game, Al Ahly.
Yeah, we take game by game. You know, some of the points we're not happy. You know, some of we lost. You know, but we're not happy about that. But obviously, we must keep on going. You know, we've got a chance now to rectify some of the mistakes that we did. You know, so we must keep on going and try in this game. We're playing at home. You know, we need the advantage of supporters. You know, on the field, and to get the maximum point.
I honestly feel like the game on Monday is not a title decider, because there was 6 games after that to play for, you know. And for us coming to this match, we're not going there as Orlando Pirates saying it's a title decider match. No, it's not. For us, we're going there to collect 3 points and focus on the next match, and then the next match after the next match. So for us, it's not a title decider.
You know, as Orlando Pirates, we're going to push. We've got 7 games to play, 21 points to play for. The next game, like Ben has said, it's not a title decider because there's still 18 points to play for. We can't say this is a title decider. You're showing disrespect to Bidvest, to Cape Town City, to SuperSport, who are still in the title race. I think the title race will be decided on the last day of the season, and not this game. Yes, it's a game we want to win. Like the following game after that against Bidvest, we want to win. Like every game we prepare, we go into the game going to win, wanting to win and doing everything in our power to win. So that's what we focus on. 21 points to play for, and each game we try to get the 3 points. Yeah, I think you've got to go back to the beginning of last season, where Pirates were at, and where Coach Michu, along with Coach Rulani, has come in and transformed the club to where it is right now. Pushing last season in the title race, the only one in the title race against Sundowns, and this season as well to where we are right now. Of course, coming into an environment where the philosophy is set. We now come to a point where in the final stretch, you come into an environment where your input, of course, you try and see from a different eye, from a different perspective, coming from the outside, where the coaches were very open in taking my opinion, in coming into an environment and giving them a different way of thinking, a different perspective. Of course, to get that extra 10%, what we try to do in every training session, in every match, in every preparation for every game of the opponent, to improve our squad as a whole, tactically, technically, physically, whatever it is. And you know, that is, I must say, coming into this environment, it's quite easy when you have such open and confident coaches, and not coaches that are not looking over their shoulder, but really embracing the situation of having another coach in their stable And I think from the player side as well, the quality is there. These players have to believe how good they are to be able to take the next step, and that, like I said, coming back to my first point, to where we were beginning of last season to where the club is, that's credit to the technical team and the players. But we've got 7 games to play, and these 7 games really, it's for us as a technical team, as the players, to do everything in our power to think next game, and the next game is Sundowns.
It's been a while, you know, to beat Sundowns at Orlando, but I think now it's a chance, you know, to change that, you know, and I think Sundowns, they've been a good team, and we respect them, but obviously on Monday it's going to be a different game, you know. We take game by game, but on this Monday we want to take 3 points.
I think it's a normal technical team situation where you have 2 assistants and led by 1 head coach. Of course, the final decision always lays with the head coach. Analyzing the game, of course, the match preparation is done way in advance through our analysts, through us as the 3 technical team members, mainly from the tactical side, but it's a normal situation, and you have it all over the world, not only 2 assistants, but 3 assistants, and at big clubs it's a normal situation. On match day, of course, the head coach, like I said, makes the final decision. Our input, myself and Rulani, of course, always valued, always taken to seriously by the head coach, and of course the final decision always lays with him. Yes, Pool is the only suspension. Of course, Kolam Lambo is out. Berlin Kuzwayo is still struggling with his knee. Lindam Tambo has just come back from family obligation at his back, started training today with the team. Other than that, everyone else fit.